time for Carter and Noma to go.
They've been plotting against me. With our business.
Tariq, you'll have to take out Carter.
I'm tired of those motherfuckers thinking they can stand against me.
What you gonna do now, Tariq?
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. On today's video, we will be covering Power Book 2 Ghost, and this one right here is the episode 9 trailer breakdown. Now, this was a very explosive trailer. I think it's very revealing. Episode 8, I was able to do I'll say I did fairly well. Not quite as hot as I did on all the other episodes, where I was pretty much able to, predict almost all of what's gonna happen. But episode 8 did me pretty good. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: I'm feeling pretty confident right now as we sit on what I think is gonna happen in episode 9. Obviously, I won't be giving all of that away on the trailer breakdown, but I'm just saying, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know early. I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna be able to predict this episode pretty well. But hey, they could dupe me, we'll see. But pretty much I'll just be looking at it, going through all the images of the trailer and breaking them down, giving y'all my little insight and maybe a few predictions on what will be happening in this particular episode. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. So we start this trailer off, and the first image we see is Tariq loading up, and of course he is adding the silencer. And if he's adding the silencer, then obviously he's looking, and you can tell he's dressed in all black. So clearly he's looking to assassinate someone. And this is a planned, assassination. It's not it just happened type of thing. And it looks like he's in the booth, pretty much where Carter, go to do his confessions and stuff with what sounds to be like Reverend Macadon, but I think that's his name, Reverend Macadon. I'm pretty sure they're not going to allow it or let it be this easy. But anyways, judging by what we see here, it looks like that's what he's planning. Next, we get to your boy Davis. Of course, he is scrapping up. And the only way I can see him scrapping up for is because he knows he's playing a very dangerous game. I mean, he's been kind of playing a dangerous game from the beginning, playing both sides. And I called this actually when this season first came out, that Davis might get caught up because he's going to be playing both sides. And I think with the last incident that happened with Noma not taking out Carter, but instead her and Carter forming an alliance, that is going to spell double trouble for Davis, because more than likely with them two putting 2 and 2 together, no one's going to be able to figure it out that Davis betrayed her and it was him who gave her up. So definitely be on the lookout and, put scary hours for your boy Davis. Next, we get to somebody glad nigga that look kind of like Salim. Salim look glad. It looks like he's walking into some kind of place. I'm pretty sure he has to be one of Noma's soldiers. So looks like he's walking in from I don't know if I want to say this is during their wedding ceremony or what it is, but obviously, as we can see here, as he's walking in, Monet pulls the scrap on him. Now, this could very well be the wedding. It could be. But my thing is, I'm pretty sure if they're having a wedding, Noma more than likely is going to have tight security because she knows what's going on, right? So she's not going to allow people to just come out, especially Tejada or Tariq, just to walk up to their wedding with a gun. So it could not be a wedding. It could be something else, maybe leading up to the wedding or whatever it is. Anyways, whoever this Iglesias nigga is, more than likely, he's getting taken out. Next, we get to your boy Tariq. And he is pouring gasoline on Monet's car. Now, when I first saw this image, I was like, dang, Tariq and Monet is on the same side. What possibly could be the reason that he's pouring gasoline in her car? Because obviously, if you're pouring gasoline in it, you're looking to blow it up. And I doubt he's just blowing it. A couple of people made a suggestion that maybe he's blowing it up to destroy evidence, but more than likely, you're not going to blow the car out for that. But it could be that. I'll give it a small possibility. But more than likely, that's not what it is. I think I figured out what it is, but I'm not going to give it away in this trailer because it's going to be a different video. DeMarcus, you so happen to comment in one of my damn comments and post some BS. And, pretty much letting people know where I'm going to be going with it, but it's all right. I'm still going to do it in my own way and make it very unique. Hopefully, don't know other Iglesias creators see it and end up trying to make a video about it before I do. But either way, it don't matter. Mine will be unique. Either way, next, we're going to get to your girl Noma. And this here, I don't know. Do y'all think this is wedding savvy here? Could this be her? What she's gonna wear heading to the wedding, or maybe possibly coming from the wedding? Whichever one. It looks like Noma is dressed up. Looks like she's in Kane's penthouse. So she's in Kane's penthouse, and this is, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is probably before or after the wedding. And I don't know, she has a look of concern in it. And then you can see next we got Kane as well. He also looks like he's a little concerned. So it makes me wonder, judging by how Kane's tie is, this is after an event. Because you know how you pull your tie off after you're coming from something and you're getting ready to undress. So in my opinion, I would say this is after something. Could it be after the wedding, maybe? Maybe. Not exactly sure. But either way, though, I think Kane definitely has a plan in place, and I hope he knows what he's doing, because I am a person that's a fan of wanting Kane to survive this season, but I have seen a few things that is a bit concerning. So it did put him on my radar a little bit. But anyways, next you get to your boy Drew, and he's holding a gun on someone. Obviously, judging by what we're seeing, we can't tell exactly who this is. I mean, you can tell it's somewhat black because you can tell by the hair. This is a black person's hair. So, I'm still, honestly, right now, I'm pretty clueless of who this could possibly be. Maybe after I do some more digging and thinking, I can figure out who this is. But as we stand now, I can't exactly decipher who I think this is. But I would say, judging by Drew's face or facial expression and his demeanor, I would say he's not looking to take this guy out, but he's more so probably looking to get some kind of information out of him. So be on the lookout. It looks like Drew is shaking trees. The question is this for Carter, or could he be secretly working for his family to figure out some information? That's what the real question is, if you ask me. If I had to bet on it though, judging by us seeing him and Diana having a shootout later, maybe it's for the family. Next, you got your boy Davis again. And he's in a warehouse or something like this, is what it looks like to me. In my opinion, and I'm just going to go ahead and call it what I see. Him being in a warehouse doesn't look like a good idea to me. Because more than likely, I think if he is in a warehouse, he's more than likely was summoned here by none other than Noma. Because who else would be inside of a warehouse? Tariq them don't have an operation right now where they're inside of a warehouse, right? So more than likely, if he was having a meet with Tariq, it would be in some kind of, I don't know, but I don't think it would be nothing like this. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I think it's a high possibility that this could be, I ain't gonna say high possibility, but it is a possibility this could be the death scene of Davis. They lured him in to, a place, and Davis don't know that Noma and Carter has made an alliance. So he'll go there thinking, okay, I'm in the clear with Noma. So I saved her from being arrested by the feds, just to find out that she knows everything now, and boom, the end of Davis. There go one little drop for y'all right there. Anyways, next, of course, you get to your boy Carter. He's at the church. Looks like he's heading to the confession booth. And as he's entering, he goes in. He talks with the priest. And, of course, tell him all the stuff. Telling him he's still doing God's work. Talking about he ain't been acting on nothing. Knowing he ugly as hell. God looking right down on his little ugly head right now. Now, son. You know you ugly as hell. Stop all that damn capping. But, like I said, and like he said, he believes he's doing God's work, so he probably think he ain't got nothing to confess. The mind ugly as hell. Anyways, next, of course, you get to your boy Tariq, and it looks like he's going in after him, after that, and I believe he's going to go in there and, of course, going to come up empty-handed. Because I believe these scenes that they're showing us are probably two different scenes. They're just, of course, how these trailers try to manipulate us. So, of course, they just showed us that Carter's walking in, and then, boom, the next one, it got Tariq coming in after him with the scrap. I'm pretty sure Tariq thought he was in there already, and he came in to try to pull something on him, and then Tariq is going to get a rude awakening because he's going to find out that it's either, I'm going to say this, he's going to find out that it's either no one that is in there or it might be someone that he don't expect. And it could, crush him. I'm going to put it like that. Might have a different video for y'all later on with that. Next, we also seen a scene where, of course, your girl Effie is getting her cheeks clapped by someone. Now, when we first seen this and we talked about this on the live, we had a discussion and we was wondering whether or not this is Kane or Tariq. And I said I believe it was Tariq. And I'm going to stick with it. This more than likely is Tariq. Because to me, the body structure looks very on the slimmer side, and we all know Tariq is very much slimmer than Kane is. And no matter what they've been going through, we all know that Effie very much has love for Tariq still. And I've been saying since the beginning that I believe that that Tariq eventually will need Effie's help to, make it further in whatever it is that he's doing. And I think Tariq still has some love for her. She was messed up for what she did. So will all of the beef that they had between each other be forgiven this episode? I think it's a high possibility, but we shall see. Next, we go ahead and get to your boy Drew and Diana. They are in the midst of a shootout. And if you pay attention, I think that this is the same area possibly that Drew was at earlier. Now, obviously, I don't think this is the same day because Drew has on different clothing. And this time he's in all black. So, but I think it might be the same, you know what I'm saying, area. And Drew is taking out someone possibly for betraying his family. This could be someone linked to Carter, linked to Noma. Either way, I believe this is going to be a major power move that they're pulling off in order to protect their family. That is my opinion on this. And it's crazy because now you see your girl Diana getting her hands dirty again, right? Like, Diana, who was this good girl who wanted to get out of the game, but now that she lost her baby, it seems like she may turn into her mother after all. But, hey, we shall see. Next, of course, you got your girl Noma. She's dressed in whatever the hell that is over her head, looking like the girl from Jungle Book when she had the little jug of water on her head singing that little song. Talking about catching something out the water. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you seen Jungle Book, you know what I'm talking about, these last niggas. Anyways, she's shooting at somebody. And I think the only person that she could possibly be shooting at, it gotta be somebody, because this looks like she's kind of caught off guard, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I would say somebody like Tariq or Monet, somebody like that, or, you know, a Tejadas has shown up out of nowhere and caught her off guard, and now she is defending herself. This could be the death scene of Noma right here. But hey, not exactly sure, but I could see something playing out like that. Next, of course, you get to an explosion. Now, I think this explosion seems to be kind of fairly obvious, and I would say it's it has to be, in my opinion, it has to be Monet's car is being exploded, because we've seen Tariq pouring the gasoline in it, and now we see an explosion, and it looks like there's a car on fire. So I would say this is probably Monet's car that was exploded. The question is Monet or someone else inside of it? I will give you guys my opinion on that in another video. Next, you see the ugly-ass Russians. The ugly-ass Russian dude, head ugly-ass Russian dude, and the other ugly-ass Russian dude. It's probably like his right hand or whatever. So, the question is, why is the little ugly-ass Russian dudes here? Could these ugly-ass niggas be the people that Drew and Diana was shooting at? Maybe so. But I also can see that Effie could potentially get the Russians on Tariq's side. Because I told y'all, in the end, Effie will always choose Tariq. I'm telling y'all. It don't matter what's going on between them, she's going to choose Tariq. So, with that being said, whose side is the Russians on? Guess we'll have to find out with that. Next, of course, we get to your boy Davis, and he kinda looks like he's not having a good time. You feel me? It looks like he's saying up in the trailer, so what's next, Tariq? Or something like that. So it looks like he's already been bruised up a little bit. The question is, has he been captured, and is he being tortured and interrogated? That's what I'm curious of. Or maybe he just had a battle with someone and now Tariq has the upper hand on him. Either way, I wonder, is this scene right here the end of your boy Detective Don Carter? More than likely, I think he will be taken out this episode. So, the question is, how would it be done? As of now, I haven't quite came up with how it's going to be done yet, but I'm pretty sure I will be giving y'all a video before this episode drops on how I think this will uncover. Anyway, next, our last and final image, we have your boy Tariq, and he looks like he's in some place where he's possibly waiting on someone to come out so he can finish someone off. That's what I get from this expression. Because, you know, it looks like, I guess this is the actor in me that's kind of deciphering this one the way it is. Because, like, don't it look, that's what it looks like, the reaction. It's like, okay, wait, now. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like to me. So, the question is, who is it that he is waiting on to come out of here? As of now, I'm not exactly sure at it, but hey, I think I got an idea in my head, but of course, I'm not going to give y'all this particular video because that would be another one. So, pretty much, that's all I got for y'all. As far as this particular video, you know, this is the breakdown of episode 9. And I think this is going to be a very, very good episode. It's going to be explosive. And I'm going to just call it, expect to see at least 2 major bodies drop this episode. At least 2. It may be 3. That's how big I think this episode will be. Because obviously they didn't give us that in episode 8, which normally is a big episode as well. So if it didn't happen in 8, it's absolutely going to happen in 9. And I believe it's going to be, what I think is going to happen, this is how I see it. I'm going to go ahead and make a quick little prediction. Big episode, big bodies, multiple big bodies going to drop in episode 9, and 1 huge body in episode 10. That's how I see it. So I think it's going to be like a little bit kind of lead characters level in episode 9. So maybe like Davis caliber people, Davis and Drew, Davis and Carter, Davis, Carter and Drew possibly, Davis, Carter and maybe even Tasha. But Tasha's a huge body, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty big. Like the only person bigger than Tasha dropping would be Tariq, to be honest with you, because she's an OG. So Tasha, or maybe you could say Monet could possibly match her, but you know, I think it's gonna be like 2 kind of, if they do 3, 2 really kind of big ones, and then the other one, the third one would be kind of like, you know, oh yeah, and Braden's big enough, which we haven't seen at all in this trailer. So hey, it's going to be a lot to uncover, I feel like, in this particular episode. I hope they extend it, but more than likely they probably won't. Maybe they will extend episode 10, but I guess we just have to see. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, like I said, y'all, that's all I got for y'all. You know, like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.